So we know stuff about the angles of triangles, and all the stuff that we've learned previously, like alternate interior angles, if we know the lines are parallel, are congruent, those sorts of things. Vertical angles are always congruent, linear pairs are always supplementary. That can help us find things on this. So you don't have to start in any particular place. I will say there is a most efficient way to do this, and there are other ways that are perfectly fine. I'm not disparaging those. It just takes a little bit longer. So I'm going to show you the most efficient way to do this, and I'm going to do it A, then B, then C, then D, then E. I think I can. I'm not positive. Seems like somewhere along the line it gets wonky. So you may be going, well, how the heck are you going to find A when I don't know the measure of any of the angles in that triangle? Not necessary. Yes.
Use a big one.
Yeah, use this big triangle that goes from here to here to here. Sometimes, instead of getting all tangled up in all the little stuff, step back, look at the bigger picture. Also, good life lesson. So, 40 plus 71 is 111. From 180 is 69. There are other ways to find angle A, but that's the most efficient. That's the fastest. What about angle B? There's a simple way, someone other than Christina. Yes.
133 and B are a linear pair, so they're supplementary.
Right. This is just a linear pair. They're supplementary. 180 minus 133 is 47. Now I can find angle C, and I don't even have to find any other angles first. Now, you could find this angle and then do the linear pair with C, but there's a different way. Let's see if I can get anyone see it other than nobody sees it. Well, let's focus on this triangle for just a second. In that triangle, this is what kind of an angle?
Oh, well, I was going to say the other two with the remote. So that would be the exterior?
This is the exterior, and these are the remote interior. So what do I do with those? Yeah, add them. 69 plus 47 is 116.
That's so sad. That took me so long to find.
Because you found a whole bunch of other things first?
I found all the angles for the smaller triangle and then used those remote interiors.
Oh.
The same exact thing.
Gotcha.
That's so sad.
It is sad. It's not tragic, but you know. All right, so Christina, tell me about how to find D quickly and easily.
Use 140 to subtract 47.
Yep. Over here, D and 47 are the remote interior angles to this 140-degree angle that's an exterior angle. So I just take 140 minus 47, and that's 93 for D. At this point, I haven't found any extra angles even. That's how efficient we've been on this so far. However, that's not going to, you're going to have to find some other angles at this point, I think. At least I don't see it. Is there a way to find E without finding any other angles? Ooh, Christina says yes. Tell me.
Because the two lines are parallel.
No, wait. How do we know those two lines are parallel?
140 plus 40 equals 180.
Oh, so these two angles that are same side interior angles are supplementary. So you're saying this line and this line are parallel?
Yeah, so the angle is 47.
What angle's 47?
The one that
Here?
no, like the vertical angle.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, but I asked, can you find it without finding any other angles at all?
Yeah, it's according
Well,
to 47.
I'm trying to find E,
Oh.
which is not the 47.
Oh. Oh.
But I agree with you. You can find that this angle's 47, and then you can do the exterior angle again up here and do 133 minus 47, which is what, 66? Oh, 86, not 66, derp. Thank you. Now, let's say that you didn't find it in this fantastically efficient way. It's okay. Start, when you have a diagram like this, just start finding angles. Do linear pairs, do vertical angles, do the angles of a triangle, but if you can use exterior angles, it makes things way faster.
Wait, how'd you find 47 again?
It corresponds with this angle,
Oh.
and those lines are parallel. Yes?
Could you do the same thing, but like E is 47, so the vertical angle to that?
Wait a minute, E is not 47.
No.
B. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You could have done that this was 47, but then what? You still have to find this angle because this is not a remote angle to the remote interior to the 133. And actually, what turns out to be true is that this triangle at the top is an isosceles triangle. We'll learn more about that later. All right, let's go on to this one. So I'm not going to try to do this in some super efficient manner. Let's just find some angles. There are some that are easy to find and are quick. I'm going to start with those because I see them immediately. Right here, angle M. This is a right triangle. What do we know about the acute angles in a right triangle? They're complementary. So all I've got to do to find that angle is do 90 minus 60, which is 30. So M is 30. Likewise, this right triangle here, I can do 90 minus 40 is 50. And that's the vertical angle to N, so N is 50. So M and N were pretty quick. And that's where it kind of slows down. You're like, okay, this becomes a little bit more difficult. But let's see what else we can do. We know that this angle is 30 because those are vertical angles. And then I can use the exterior angle again. The exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two remote interiors. So if I take 112 minus 30, that's going to be 82. So P is 82. Oh, I could use that angle. You're going to have to look big again. Look at the triangle that goes from here to here to here. 82 is an exterior angle to that, and I know one of the remote interior angles is 50. So 80 minus 50 is 32, which makes R 32.
80 minus 50.
Oh, sorry, 82 minus 50 is 32.
Oh, and then Q.
What about Q?
So 70, if you put vertical angles, the vertical angle, and then you just add those and subtract by 180.
Yeah, this is 82 and 70 is 152 from 180 is 28. I can't find S directly in one step, but since I have these two angles, 70 plus 32 is 102. So this exterior angle is 102. Subtract that from 180 and this is 78 degrees. To do angle T, it's easiest if you look at the triangle that goes from here to here to here. Because I know two of these acute angles in it are 30 and 32. That's 62 from 180 is 112.
Wait, you mean 118?
Oh, 118, thank you. Apparently I'm having difficulty subtracting today. Well, let's see. If that's 118, again, an exterior angle to this triangle right here, I can just take 118 minus 78, and that's 40. If that angle's 40, then this angle's 40. And that's a right triangle, so I'll just do 90 minus 40 is 50. I think that's all of them. Okay, in some places we had to use angles of triangles. We had to do, those three angles added up to 180. But frankly, more often than not, I use one of the corollaries because it makes things move faster. It's more efficient.
Good afternoon, high school students. If you would like a Dr. Barron's Happy Birthday cupcake, please find him underneath the administration building in front of the coffee shop for a free birthday cupcake. Thank you.
Can we go?
Pardon?
Can we go?
You're about to go to lunch. I think the idea was you would go over there like on your way to lunch. Okay, I have a worksheet for you. Well, it's better than having a book assignment, yes?
Yeah.
By the way, this kind of a question is a really good practice question and everything. I would never ask one that asked that many things of you in a single question on a quiz or a test, because what happens if you miss one of them
Then you
early on? It's like dominoes falling down, right? You miss this one and then the rest of them are going to be wrong. Unless you make